On the sixth day, the world stood on the edge of a divine unveiling. The sky, already home to sun, moon, and stars, shimmered with anticipation. The seas teemed with life, and the air buzzed with the flutters of wings. Yet, the land, it waited. The soil, warm from the breath of heaven, yearned to host the next wonder of creation. Then, the voice of God thundered once more, deep, sovereign, and full of purpose. Let the earth bring forth living creatures after their kind, cattle and creeping things, and beasts of the earth, each according to its kind. Genesis 1:24. At once, the ground stirred. From dust, fur, and flesh began to rise. Mighty lions roared across golden fields, elephants trumpeted beneath ancient trees, and gazelles leapt like grace incarnate over the rolling plains. Bears lumbered through forests, wolves howled in harmony with the wind, and every creature found its place. Each one was a living testament to the artistry of God, majestic, unique, and full of purpose. From the smallest mouse to the towering giraffe, from the buzzing bee to the prowling panther, life exploded upon the land in perfect harmony. But creation was not yet complete. Heaven hushed. The winds paused. A sacred stillness settled over all. And then, from the heart of eternity, God spoke again, not to the earth, not to the sea or sky, but aloud, himself, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness." Genesis 1:26. From the dust of the ground, the Lord God formed a new being crafted not merely to live, but to reflect the very nature of the Creator. With tenderness beyond comprehension, God breathed his breath into man's nostrils, and man became a living soul. Eyes open clear and full of wonder. A heart beat not just with life, but with purpose. Man stood, not as a beast, but as God's image bearer, crowned with dignity, entrusted with dominion, and God gave him a companion, a woman, crafted from his side. Not as a servant, but as a reflection of divine beauty and strength. Together, they would steward creation. Together, they would walk with God. He blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea, the birds of the air, and every living thing that moves on the earth." Genesis 1:28. The earth, once empty and formless, now thrived with abundance. And at the heart of it all stood humanity, God's masterpiece. Not God's, but chosen, not divine, but deeply loved. Even the mountains seemed to bow. The rivers sang songs of blessing. The stars twinkled with joy, as if echoing heaven's praise. And God looked upon everything he had made: land, sea, sky, stars, birds, fish, animals, and man. And behold, it was very good. Genesis 1:31. The sixth day ended not with fading light, but with holy fulfillment, a crescendo of divine creativity, a declaration of purpose. All of it pointed to him. The earth did not boast in itself. The lion did not roar for glory. Man did not rise in pride. All of creation, every heartbeat, every leaf, every whispering breeze, declared the glory of God. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of his hands. Psalm 19:1. And so the day closed, not with silence, but with praise. For he alone is worthy.